Welcome back to an episode of We Are Again in front of a gate. Let's get in there. Aye. Reasons.
Bloodburn. That was the name of the hex plague that had caused the rot 600 moons ago. It came from a land far across the water, and its bite was felt by the races in different ways. Elves were barely affected. Brittlebones died slowly. Greenskins quickly and brutally. The bloodburn was weaker on Urgath, but it affected its creatures nonetheless. The trolls were left cursed with weak flesh and cubs who died before they could be born.
All right. A tiny pierce stick with hex power, Kabrax said. Let them find it.
And keep their crush sticks ready. Zeramak said there were beasts.
Like either the trolls are extremely large or the map is just extremely small. One of the two. Oh, loop of resistance. Huh. They're not called rings, no, they're called loops. What about this one? Giant cave spawn antlers, yeah. Why do those items have a value? That is so weird. So absolutely weird. So what else? He is going.
So much shiny things.
Grimlore has any idea who lived here? Hunters?
Nah. They hunt for the shiny things, so they would not leave them here. Maybe robbers. Brittlebones who crush and steal from other brittlebones.
Why can't I get the gold? Come on. That's a 5,000.
No! No touching! Fat troll hands don't touch Zippit's gold! No!
Calm, Noad. Just a tiny spirit greenskin. It is harmless.
Harmless? Zippit will show the fat brutes harmless. You see these bones, yes? They were two adventurers who starved to death because Zippit kept the magic walls up for 100 years.
Well, make the hex balls disappear, or the Moonkin will crush him. The Moonkin care not about shiny things, but they need something with hex power.
The Moonkin care not about the shiny things, but they need something with hex power.
Hex what?
Magic.
Oh, you mean an artifact, yes? Fine. Zippit doesn't want to stay here for 100 years, no. So here's his deal. Zippit gives you one of his artifacts, and the fat brutes hand back his gold. Everybody happy, yes?
What is this artifact I will get in return?
What is this artifact they will get in return? They need something strong, with hex...
It
power.
Is strong. Owned by a very powerful pale-skinned mage. Yes.
Probably owned at the moment.
A hex stick, then. What can it do? Throw fireballs? Raise the dead?
Well, no. Cut potatoes. By itself, floating, yes. Very useful, very strong. And the pale-skin loved it.
It should be fine, Akrog. Just a bit of hex power will be enough.
Okay, well...
Fine, they have a pact.
Yes, now give Zippit the gold.
Okay, trolls have no use for metal as soft as gold. Other creatures in here might find it useful though, so it does not hurt to keep it with you. Shiny stuff.
What on Urgath
Okay,
is this?
we just found a trader. You can put your hard-earned gold coins to use. A trader menu, the left window represents the item in your... Yeah. Rusty dungeon key. You got to be kidding me. Okay, so we really got the gold, and in order to get the key, you have to get...
Oh, beautiful.
Sell it.
Come back to Zippit, yes.
Why treasure goblin was dead and still talk, Grumph? No, I'd think Mugwa take dead things to Moonlit River.
Nah, only troll kind. The other races have their own ways of finding the Moonlit River. This goblin was undead because his soul was still restless, and he wanted not...
Just get out of here, okay? This place gives me the creeps.
Big Blood will? He looked strange.
It is just... he has been hearing things again.
The gift of spirits?
It is true, but this is the second time in a day.
It is true, but this is the second time in a day. Before that, Akrog had not heard a spirit in moons.
Maybe the cradle makes Akrog's gift stronger?
Grimlore thinks not. His own gifts are still the same. It must be something else in this jungle, or just chance.
Well, now is not the time to think. Let them try this key, so they can bring the artifact back to Zeramak.
Right.
What should he do?
So, now what is in the second one?
This looks interesting.
Ooh, Brittlebone Artefact.
There, the artifact.
All right. Zaska hopes this thing will be enough to shape the tooth.
Let them bring this to Zeramak. They must complete the devouring before sundown.
It will all work out. Grimlore feels it. Mugwa smiles upon them.
Wonderful. Then what could go wrong?
Why, Zaska? Why must he always blaspheme? Zaska knows how difficult his role in the tribe is. Wants everyone to shun him.
Wait. Zaska's jokes are why they like him not? He always thought they were just jealous of his pretty face.
Zaska's face no pretty? Or is?
Mugwa's miraculous utters. If only Noag knew. All the does are itching to mate with Zaska.
Zaska is avoiding the question.
No, Zaska is just not in the mood for being questioned by an old, ailing troll.
Fine. If Zaska wants to stay an outcast among kin, then so be it. Just say not that Grimlore tried not to help him.
Sure. Pure, holy elder Grimlore Oldfur only wanted to help.
What is wrong with Zaska? He has been vexed for days now.
Must be the weather.
Has it to do with the scheming Nurbok accused Zaska of?
Mugwa's utters, no. Now can they please just get back to what they were doing?
Grimlore is not trusted one Zaska's enemy, and he should know that. It is true that many kin treat him badly, but Grimlore has always been there for him.
Sure.
The kin disrespecting Zaska has nothing to do with his blaspheming. Remember when Akrog and him chose each other as trusted ones? So many told Akrog it was a mistake.
And they were wrong to do so. Zaska is a moonkin, no matter his birth blood. But still, without Mugwa, the moonkin would know no hexes and would not speak. And he should respect that.
If Mugwa is as mighty as Grimlore says, surely she can take a few jokes from a small-tusked, ugly troll. Now, is he done with his lesson?
Zaska can blaspheme all he likes, but he should not disrespect Grimlore. He must apologize, now.
Leave it, chieftain. Nothing he has said is untrue. Grimlore is old, and Grimlore is ailing.
No true. Grimlore's strong warrior, like Nurbok.
That time is long past. Either way, let them move on.
Ah, chieftain back. Good, good. What he need?
Akrog needs Zeramak to shape something. To crush things.
What he need?
So, now, we need the ritual tooth. This one. And the thing is, you cannot craft it without dismantling that thing first. And you... Ooh! You can actually dismantle two different things at once. That's actually kind of interesting. But anyway, let's just dismantle that one. And then we can make that ritual tooth.
Ah, Zeramak, old hide. He have it still. Here, chieftain. Mugwa's tooth.
Akrog thanks, Zeramak. To Kabrax, then. Oh, and Zeramak's scrappers can search the cave now. It is safe.
Ha! Look at this. The fabled moon blood. Noag, is it not? It true. Well, well. Moag truly has his sire's blood. A prime specimen. And Grimlore says he has no signs of the rot at all. No weak bones, no stunted tusks, nothing?
None. He's not even old enough to hunt yet, but already stronger than some warriors by his 5th year. Grimlore believes he will grow even bigger. Chieftain Narjak aside, Mugwa praise him. Noag is the strongest moonkin that there ever was.
Well, then Kabrax hopes Noag will sire many cubs. Perhaps one with a Bone King, though.
But Noag is standing right here, they know.
It is just mating. So, have the Moonkin shaped the tooth yet?
Akrog has it.
Let Kabrax see.
How do they even make? Is Kabrax afraid of Tusk Hunter?
The Moonkin's great warrior, Nurbok, fears the tribe being here will draw the Tusk Hunters near. Kabrax fears it not?
Kabrax fears.
And yet, he agreed to do the devouring.
And he told Akrog why. The Brittlebone hunters are dangerous. But the moment Trollkind allows them to crush their traditions and the law, they have won.
Words worthy of a chieftain. Also remember, there are no signs of hunters wide and far. They're probably scavenging the kin they killed last moon.
They speak true. Akrog has been meaning to ask this. Why is the Bonekin tribe so small? With their hex power and their gifts, they could become one of the greatest tribes on Urgith.
And what good would that do? Look around, Akrog. This shrine is not big enough to shelter many trolls at once. Especially not if they are fat like Kabrax.
They could build shelters around it.
True, maybe they could. But they would be harder to shield against enemies of the tribe, and draw more attention to the cradle. Also, it was never the Bonekin's calling to grow big. They are the guardians of the cradle, the servants of Mugwa. No more, and no less.
How can it be the Bonekin have not been cursed by the rot? Many other troll tribes have.
That is a good question. One Kabrax has often asked the bones about.
And? What did the wise bones say?
That the cradle protected them. It is the only explanation. There were a few Bonekin whose flesh was cursed, but they were all wanderers who spent many moons away from the shrine when the cursing happened.
This makes sense. Then perhaps the power of the cradle could cure the blood rot too.
Kabrax and the Seers thought the same thing. That is why they allowed the 4 Bonekin, who returned ill to the shrine, to sleep right next to the cradle, hoping Mugwa would mend their flesh.
She helped them not.
Kabrax is certain she tried, but she could not. All 4 are now floating in the moonlit river.
Akrog knows they have spoken of this before, but is there truly no way the Bonekin can let all the Moonkin into the cradle for the devouring? Tradition demands
that all kin see the chosen chieftain devour the heart. Kabrax knows, but there were enough fools in the tribe who wanted the Moonkin not to come here as it is, rot and all. And Kabrax wanted not to cause more grunting. A dozen chosen Moonkin warriors, and the elders of the tribe can witness it. The rest will have to stay outside in the tribe camp.
Of course. Akrog understands. Here. Will this do?
It should. Follow them inside.
The air here makes Akrog's hide prickle.
Oh, yeah, what's this? Blood power. Ultimate power.